What's up YouTube, Draco Archfiend here, and I'm coming at you today with Dark Worlds again. Different build, yawn, sorry I'm tired. Different build, more turbo, more fast, and trying to get it as fast as possible actually. So, yeah, tips would help, I guess. If you guys want to, you could just tell me your opinions on the deck, what you would take out, what you would put in, or, just whatever. You could make a video response with your Dark World deck to post up. And, yeah, let's get started. 3 Grapha, pretty basic, just simple, get Grapha, pop 1, all that fun stuff. 3 Snow, another basic. 3 Bros, I know it's pronounced brow, but I like saying bro, because he's my bro and he lets me draw through my deck. And 1 Beige. Beige, very versatile, can normal summon, special summon, and then discarded, bounce for Grapha, pretty simple. And that does it for the Dark Worlds. Double Tour Guide. Almost every Dark World deck that is played runs 2 Tour Guide. Go for Brow. Exceed into Zenmaines, Leviair, or Acid Golem. So, yeah. Pretty much, sorry guys, I need to get more sleep. And, Fabled Raven. I play Fabled Raven because, say they have, like, Shockmaster, and you can't discard, and you just go into Fabled Raven, you discard, pop Shockmaster, pop back row, draw, search, all that fun stuff. Triple Gateway, or onto the spells, Triple Gateway. Pretty simple. Standard, need Gateway. Engine, pretty much, helps you draw. 3 Dealings. Another engine, another part of the engine, draw engine. Yeah. 3 Drag Down. So your opponent and yourself look at each other's hands, and then you get to pick what your opponent discards. And pretty much the way you would use this card: set everything that you wouldn't want to be discarded, activate, and then they have to either choose or forcibly discard a Grapha, Snow, Brow, or Beige. And you get to choose what they have to discard, and usually have time. I absolutely hate this card. 3 Upstart. Helps you draw through your deck. Who cares? They get 1,000. Beat them down with Grapha. So it's like, fuck you. Grapha comes out, it's like, fuck you. So whatever. I'm rambling. Allure helps you draw through your deck. Banish Tour Guide if skill drain's on the field. Pretty simple. Card Destruction. Do I really need to explain this one? It's broken. Dark Hole, Staple, Foolish. I've seen a lot of turbo builds run Foolish. The reasoning behind this is because you need to get it as Grapha as quickly as possible. You really need to put the pressure on with Grapha. And I honestly do not see a problem with it. I'm going to test it out, see if I like it, and yeah. Staple, Staple. I really don't need to explain those. Everybody knows what those two do. Times 3, Reckless, helps you draw. Not really needing to explain that at all. Double Torrential. Great for Dark Worlds. They summon, you Torrential, you get back your monsters anyway, and it's going to be harder for them to get their monsters back. Double D Prison. Now, not many turbo builds run D Prison. I preferably like it. It's my own personal tech. Especially for mirror matches, this card is awesome. I truly think this card is amazing. It's going to be seeing a lot more play, and yeah, it really fucks up a lot of decks, especially like fucking dark for the mirror match. It really just messes up a lot of decks. So yeah. And then for the final two, Skill Drain. Skill Drain's pretty much the anti-meta tech along with D Prison. Stops effects. And really, you don't need to use your effects except for Fabled Raven or Tour Guide. That's about it. It's really about it. That's all you need. And I guess I'll show my extra deck and side deck, even though I showed them in the last video, but the side deck has changed. But along with the extra deck, it's just the same. It's level 7, Scrap Archfiend, Black Rose Dragon. I'm running Raven, so why not? And also Scrap Archfiend on the field. Along with Raven and Beige. It's pretty easy to get out. He works well under Skill Drain. Anyway. And with Gates on the field, you can, he becomes a 3000 beat stick. So, yeah. For level 8s, we have Scrap Dragon, Colossal Fighter, Thought Ruler, and Stardust Dragon. Thought Ruler I'm thinking about taking out. I don't know. He's a good card, but I don't really use him that often. I mean, I use everything else more often. If anything, the only two level 8s I really use is Scrap Dragon and Stardust, and I only use Colossal against warrior type decks. But with Thought Ruler, I don't really see a use for him right now. I barely got him out, so yeah. That's it for the Synchros. For level 3s, we have Zenmaid, Golem, Double Leviathan. Still looking for Leviair. The new Chronomaly. I might actually just take out the new Chronomaly. I mean, he's a good card, but I don't really have any situations where I would actually need to use him yet. At least I haven't discovered a way to use him yet. And pretty much his effect is you detach if your opponent's monster would attack and he isn't destroyed by battle in any battle, he's not destroyed by battle or by card effects, and any battle damage that you would have taken, instead your opponent takes. So yeah, very good card. I believe he can be used. You know, he's a pretty good card. And that's it for the rank 3s so far. Next I have rank 4s. Papal-Operative, Utopia, and Pearl. Really, Gem-Knight Pearl works well under Gem-Knight Pearl works well under Skill Drain. That's it. My bad. And then Utopia and Papal-Operative, these guys are really my last resorts. But I really don't use them that much. They're just there. Because I always have Grapha beat down anyway. But Oh yeah, I haven't taken him out because I edited this deck today. He's going in my binder. Don't need him anymore. He's good, just I'm playing the turbo version, so I don't exactly need to run gold anymore, because gold can be a dead draw. He can just sit in your hand. Oh god. Damn. Oh yeah, and now onto the side deck. I'm sorry this is kind of a long-ish video. I apologize for that. Bottomless, mirror match. I'm looking for a second one. So yeah. Triple MST, pretty staple for the side deck of Dark Worlds to get rid of pesky cards like D Prison, Bottomless, and you can't always pop them all the time with Grapho. So yeah. Royal Decree, definitely one of the anti-meta cards. Might run 2, depending. My bad. Excuse me. But yeah, pretty good card. I like it. Double Compulse, get rid of those pesky monsters that you can't seem to really get rid of, like Zen mains. Yeah, it's a pretty good card. Gets rid of those pesky Exceeds. And then triple DD Crow. Side deck isn't complete yet. I'm still looking for 2 Maxi. Those are going to be a bitch to get because they're like fucking $65 each again. I hope they stay that way or they don't increase to $100 like they were before. I just wish I would have gotten them when they were $40 and it really, really sucks that I actually need them now. Yeah, take, hopefully you guys like the video. Comment, rate, subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. I probably need to go to sleep now. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I hope this deck does well in locals if I enter this Thursday, or if I go this Sunday or next Sunday, because yeah. Hopefully, I really love this deck, and hopefully I do well with it. And if I do, I'll do duels on it for YouTube. Hopefully me and my friend Ryu Okami will get the duels on. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I also, at locals today, I also dueled your Yu-Gi-Oh channel he was using my friend's Light Ray Sworn, and I won, but I was not using the current build that I have now. I was using the one I used that I did the previous deck profile on. So yeah, he's a really cool guy. Glad I met him today. He also caught a video of me and Ryu Okami dueling with his Lightsworn. It's actually a pretty funny video. You should go check it out once it finally pops up. I'm just gonna continue rambling until I can get to the start of the deck. Yeah. Cool guy, go to him if you haven't heard of him yet, which probably, if you're coming to me, you already heard of your Yu-Gi-Oh channel anyway. But, yeah, go to his channel, check it out, he's really cool. Yeah. This is Draco Archfiend, signing out, and don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe. Sorry for rambling.